The first practice that the Buddha proposed is in, out. It means breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. In this teaching, our breath is considered to be part of our body. It is a physical formation, our breathing. But this is the door through which we can go home to us and reconcile with us, with ourselves. Breathing in, he knows that he is breathing in. Breathing out, he knows that he is breathing out. That's the first exercise. So the object of your mindfulness is just your in-breath or your out-breath, nothing else. You identify the in-breath as in-breath and the out-breath as the out-breath. It's quite simple. It is easy. And instead of using a long sentence like breathing in, I know I am breathing in, you just use one word in. And breathing out, you use the word out. Mindfulness of in-breath and out-breath. And the word in and out here are no longer concepts or ideas. It is only an instrument in order to maintain your mindfulness. During the whole time of breathing in, it is the awareness that this is my in-breath that should be nourished. And in here is not a word. In here is the reality of the in-breath. And you are aware of your in-breath all the way through. The reality of in-breath must penetrate, must be preserved mindfully all the way through during the time of your in-breath. Suppose this is the length of your in-breath. And suppose this finger is your mindfulness. I begin to breathe in. So the finger has to be with the marker. Mindfulness has to be with the in-breath all the way through. The awareness of breathing in should be preserved alive all the way through during the whole time of the in-breath. Out. And if we do like that, all our thinking will be stopped. We don't suppress our thinking at all. There is no effort to stop your thinking. But if you really enjoy your in-breath, enjoy 100% of your in-breath, and then the thinking suddenly stops. sometimes we try to force ourselves to be mindful, but that is not good. Because mindfulness can be very enjoyable. Mindful breathing can be very enjoyable. When the practice is pleasant, concentration is very easy. It's like a Dharma talk. If the Dharma talk is interesting, you are very awake. And if the Dharma talk is very boring, and you try, and you still remain sleepy. So the key is to make it interesting. The secret is to make it pleasant. So breathe in such a way that your in-breath become very pleasant to you, and your out-breath become very pleasant to you. And you are very awake, you are very mindful, and your concentration is strong. And you know, if concentration is there, insight will be born. Mindfulness, concentration, insight, they go together. One giving birth to the other. Mindfulness carries within itself the energy of concentration, and concentration carries within itself the energy of insight. So it is possible that during your sitting meditation, you shall sit there and enjoy your in-breath and out-breath, nothing else. Make your in-breath mindful and genuine. It is already resting and healing. Allow yourself to sit there. Do not struggle with your sitting. You may like to lie down sometime and relax and enjoy your in-breath and out-breath. But when you sit in such a way that your body can rest. You can sit erect like this, and yet you are completely relaxed. Your head formed with your spine column, a straight line. Do not sit like this, sit like this. Erect, and you release all the muscles. Lotus or half lotus, with a cushion or without a cushion. The cushion may be thicker or thinner. You have to select the cushion that goes well with your physical conditions. And find out a way of sitting that can allow you to sit at least 20 minutes without feeling tired or stiff. As soon as you sit down, begin mindful breathing and paying attention to your breath. And you may begin to pay attention to your positions, to your sitting position. You may like to relax the muscles on your face. There are about 300 muscles. And every time you get angry or you worry, you are afraid, these muscles are very tense. And when people look at you, they can see the tension on your face. But if you breathe in mindfully, and become aware of your face. And when you breathe out mindfully and smile lightly, you relax all the hundreds muscles on your face. So you only need to breathe in and out and smile in order to allow all the muscles on your face to relax. And then you go down to your shoulder, and you also let go, relax. The essential is not to try hard to practice. If you struggle, if you use so much, you use effort, and then you cannot be relaxed. And very soon you feel the muscle on your shoulders, you feel headache. You know, when you sit in your living room and watch television, you don't make any effort. That is why you can sit for a long time. But when you sit in meditation, you struggle so much. That is why you cannot sit very long. So why don't imitate the way you sit in the living room? Effortlessness, that is the key of the success. Don't fight. Don't try hard. Just allow yourself to sit. And this relaxing way of sitting is also resting. On your cushion, you can very well practice resting. Allow your body to be rested. When you pour the fresh juice into a glass, and if you allow the glass to sit still, and then about 15 minutes later, all the pump in it, the small molecules will go down to the bottom of the glass. So if you allow our body to sit relaxingly, peacefully, and then calm will come to our body and also to our mind. And during that sitting position, you remind yourself that sitting here, sitting like this, is to allow my body to rest and to enjoy your in-breath and out-breath. Breathing can be very enjoyable. Enjoy your in-breath and out-breath. To be alive, to be sitting there, and to enjoy our in-breath and out-breath is already a miracle, performing a miracle, the miracle of being alive. And there you are sitting with many people who practice exactly the same thing. Just sit there. Don't try to become something else. Don't try to become someone else. Just allow your body to sit calmly, relaxingly, and just enjoy your in-breath and out-breath. The thinking, the running will stop. You are touching the wonders of life that are available in the here and the now. And that period of sitting is very worth, is the time worth living.